Hi students, this is Mrs. Wilhite here at Blinn College, and I'm going to show you how to navigate any of my courses in eCampus. They'll all be set up the same. When you first log into eCampus, you will be taken to your home page where you'll be asked to select a course. You can select your courses over here. I'm going to select this course, but they'll all look similar. When you get to the course, you should see news items here. The first thing you should do is update this so that you receive notifications of news items. That way you don't have to check eCampus constantly to see if your instructor has updated them. You can go to Enable Email Notifications and you can register your mobile phone. So here's where you will put that in. You'll put in either the system email for your buck.blinn.edu or you can put in your Gmail or Yahoo. Click Save. I'm not going to do that right now. You can also register your mobile to receive an SMS, which is a text message. You do that simply by choosing your mobile carrier, your country, and then put in your number. But I'm not going to do that because I'm in my student class right now and I already receive all of these as an in my instructor account. You can email me, set it up to email a summary of activity in your courses, and here's where you select what you want to receive. It's not working for me, for you, because I didn't enable it up here. But once you enable it, you can select which items you'd like to receive and whether you'd like to receive them as an email or an SMS. SMS is text. You can also come down here and add some more things, and you can choose which ones not to receive, and then you can click Save, and you're done with that, and it will take you back to the course. The next thing I want to show you is the content page. When we go to content, the first thing we should see is the overview. We will probably not see that again when we go back subsequent times, but please read the overview in my course carefully. It will have information about the course, the requirements, a link to the syllabus, as well as some navigation tips for eCampus. You can print that, or you can go on to the, you can see upcoming events in the calendar. They're unscheduled here because the course I'm showing you is from last fall. You can click Table of Contents, and you will see some items here in the Table of Contents. You can actually go all the way down to see things, but it won't show you everything. Be very careful that when you're looking at the Table of Contents that you check over here to make sure that whatever, if I'm looking at resources, I want to click over here in resources and see that I'm seeing everything. You see how it looks just a little different? So I've got 8 topics here. This one says 15. Okay, so that's because it's probably including everything in the course. So it's easier to come over here and click one at a time and deal with it in small bites. If you click here, this image, this icon means that it's a link. It's a link that'll take you to an eCampus quick reference guide on the Blinn homepage. I can click my tab when it takes me to a new tab, and it'll take me back to where I was, and I can follow these breadcrumbs back to where I want to be. So I want to go back to the resources folder. I want to see the course syllabus. I'll click the course syllabus. It will take me to the course syllabus. I'll read it carefully or print it because I'm about to have a quiz on it. I'll click back on this tab to take me back. I'll click resources to take me back. Then I'll see some something about hands-on exercise video tutorials. Okay, so apparently in this course there are tutorial videos. So it says to click view the tutorial videos, click here, and after creating a login you will be able to see the course videos. So I clicked there. It didn't work, so I click resources and go back. I don't know why it didn't work. Anyway, I'll fix that. After that I had posted here a link to the Blinn final exam schedule. The way you read the exam schedule is you see what day your course is on. If your course is on a Wednesday at 4:15, then your final exam is going to be from 3:15 to 5:30 on Friday. That's how that works. I'm going to come back here and go back to resources, and I'm going to see how to read your instructor. In here it tells you how to reach me. It has my Blinn email address. If you email me there, I will respond more quickly than if you email me in D2L. But it's your option. Click reset, and there's my text number. You can text me if it's an emergency. Here we go back to resources. And for some of my classes, you need Microsoft Office. Whether you need it for my class or not, Blinn College has enrolled in the Microsoft Enrollment for Education Solutions Agreement licensing program, and so you got a free copy of Office 365 while you're a student here by clicking on this, and then coming down here to follow the instructions, log into your buck.blinn.email account at outlook.com.buck.blinn.edu. At this time, I'd also like to show you how to set up your email in eCampus. It's very important that you go from the Blinn College homepage, not to set up your eCampus email, your Blinn College email. We go to Current Students, and we see Student Email. Click on that, and make sure that you follow these instructions to set up your student email if you've not already done so. You can have it forwarded to another email account if you like, so that you can check all your email in one place. It can be forwarded to your Gmail, your Yahoo, whatever you have. I'm going to go back to resources. I could also use these arrows over here, but I don't trust them. They've skipped things for me before in the past. At the end of the course, I ask you to please rate me at ratemyprofessors.com. You'll need to create an account if you don't already have one. You will also need to fill out the student perception of instruction at the end of the course. Or toward the end of the course, about the 4th month of a 5-month course. How to receive course news notifications as an email or text. I already told you that. And here's a video and on YouTube, YouTube Integrity. Whenever I have a Tegrity video that I create for you, I try to also upload it to YouTube because sometimes Tegrity server doesn't work. So I'm going to go back to resources. And I am done here. Everything's checked off over here. 100% 8 of 8 topics complete. Now I'm going to go to orientation, and I'm going to go to navigating the course section. Oh, we already saw this one. Okay. Well, that's because, no, we haven't. So navigating the course successfully tells you everything you need to know about the course, deadlines, grading. It also says whatever's not here is in the syllabus. Virtual office hours, it's all here. It tells you if this is a blended or face-to-face course. Go back to orientation. Purchase your textbook. This will show you a picture of your textbook and tell you how to go to the Blinn College bookstore to find it, or the publisher textbook site. While we're here, let me show you how to find a bookstore, a book in the bookstore. You click on that, you go to textbooks, and then you come down here to your term. And since I'm showing you, well, let's see if it'll still show me full. Okay, so let's say this class that we're taking right now is ITSW 1304. You have to click it. Notice it said please enter a valid entry. And then you have to select one from there instead of just typing it in the section. And we go find materials for this course. And here you see the same thing. You see how to purchase it. And you can select it and add your item to the cart and purchase it that way. You could also go back to add more textbooks, or you can check out. Okay. You can also go to Amazon Prime for students, where you for 6 months you can get Amazon Prime for free, which includes 2-day shipping for free on anything, including a textbook. Let's go back to orientation. Again, we have read the course syllabus. I have it in resources so that you can go back to there later and find it. But for now, orientation, we need to do these tasks this one time, and then we don't need to go back and do them again. So here's read the course syllabus again. And then you have a syllabus acknowledgement quiz that I would like you to take. You can complete it as many times as you want for a good grade, because I want you to do well. I'm not punishing you. I just want you to make sure that you can learn a few important things from the syllabus. Mine's not loading because I'm a student, probably. I mean, because I'm not a student. But it does take a while to load. Give it a couple of minutes for it to load. If it doesn't, email me, please. Go back to orientation. And here's the instructor's biography, which you can watch a video in Tegrity or in LinkedIn. You've finished the orientation. Everything's checked off. This isn't checked off because I wasn't able to do it, so let me know if that's the case. Then you see I have put all the discussion forums in one place for you. It's hard to find discussion forums in eCampus, so I put them all here for you, so you can come back to them as you do them. Then we go to week 1, introduction and first textbook assignments. And that's where you don't have to go to discussion forums and start them all now. Just go to it as you come to it in the course. So in this week, we have this Introduce Yourself discussion forum. I'm not going to click on this because it'll bring up other students' information. Yeah, it will. And I don't want to violate their personal rights. So after you post in the discussion forum, then please post your picture in eCampus. You do that, click your name in the upper right hand corner. See, mine's already there. But you select profile, and you come over here, and if I didn't have a picture there, it would say upload picture. Then I want to save and close this. We're back to week 1, introduction and first textbook assignments. You notice I didn't do this, so I don't have a check mark next to it. And it says begin work in chapter 1. That's just to remind you to keep going. So if we click this arrow, that will take us to module 2, where we have whatever the instructions are for our course. There, we scroll down, there may be a quiz down here, there may be a drop box. There's no, you just will have to read through this and see what all you have to do that week. Then you should have the dates over here about when they begin. And in all my courses, I have a project, a major project, and that will be a module of its own that you can read and understand how to do it. And finally, there'll be the final exam. And the final exam is often practical in my classes. It's a task rather than multiple choice. But sometimes it may be multiple choice. So you can check this at the beginning of the semester to see what kind of exam you're going to have. Some classes I'll have a midterm exam as well. And then I'd like you to please go to this link and rate my professor and rate me. All right? We're going to have a great semester. I look forward to talking to you. Take care. Bye.